Hello everyone, it's Recharger here, and welcome to another weekly video. And today, finally, we have a bigger variety of stuff, as also some stuff that I'll be adding to my Charger collection and the 57 Chevy collection. Super happy about those. And like I said, there's a good variation of cars today, so let's get into it. Starting off with our main lines. The 55 Chevy. This one is from 2025, so this year. Then we have the 94 Audi Avant RS2 in white, also from 2025. Next up, the 75 Chevy Blazer Custom. This one is also 2025. And the Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition in yellow. This one is also from 2025. So that's the 2025 main lines. Then we have my latest addition to my collection. This will be the C-Snan Dodge Charger in the police. This car, this variation at least with the red lines around, is an American exclusive. There is a non-American exclusive with black wheels, as I understood from my seller, and this one is from 2010 release. So that is very cool. And then here's the 57 Chevy with the ghosted flames on the side. It's metal on metal and everything. This one is from the Hot Wheels Classics. Here's the other cars you can find in this series if you want to find anything from this. And yeah, this will be a very awesome addition to my 57 Chevy collection. Next up, we have something bigger. We have the M2 World of Outlaws. We got two GMC Sierras. One's a 73, one's a 75. I don't know which one is which, but I'm mostly stoked about this one. So there you have that. Let's put that there. Then we have a Tarmac Works. The thing with this one is that it's still sealed, and I only recently found out that you can get chases in these little boxes. I personally hope I don't get a chase because these are all sold out. I know at least in my country for now, I know I can order another one if I end up getting chased, but hopefully I don't because I want the basic black one. So yeah, the Saab 900 Turbo. Next up, we have a Mini GT, Kaido House, Chevrolet Silverado Kaido V2. So this is a conversion of this one. This one's in matte gray. I already did check if it's a chase, so it is not. Next up, we have a green light. We have the 1976 GMC Vandura. Super cool van, like that one. And we have a Racing Champions, Todd Bodine, with the Quick Stop beverage. Okay, some kind of a drinking sponsor, drinks or something. I don't know fully. Not quite sure what the car is. It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say what the car is. So has no interior also, so this one's pretty basic. But it feels kind of weighty, so I think since it doesn't have a interior, it has probably a metal base. So we'll get to that. And then we have, for Hot Wheels, this black Land Rover Defender 110. So it has been released before, I just never had the chance to get it. There's the other cars in this set. There's a Chevelle, McLaren, Nissan, and a Dodge Viper. I believe this Dodge Viper was the new car of this set. I'm not sure about the other ones. I personally didn't have the black version, so I'm happy to get this version at least. So at this point, I have caught up with all of these. Besides the comic series, because I don't like those. And lastly, for a premium, well, for everything at least, is this Johnny Lightning, another Dodge Charger adding to my collection. This one's an old one, comes with a pug. This one is from the time when the Johnny Lightning was still under playing Mantis. It's pretty old, from '96. So yeah, there you go. Let me put everything to the side and let's start opening stuff. Okay, starting off with the main lines. 55 Chevy. I need to set up my garbage bag. There we go. So this one comes with a very interesting design. Much like a lowrider style design. No details for the front and back, it's only on top and sides. It is a roller. There we go. Next up, the 94 Audi Avant RS2 in white. So this is a very cool casting. Comes with full tempo front, a tempo back. Nothing for the sides. Besides the lamp is going around the side. And it's nice and clean, so I dig it. It does roll. There we go. Next up, this is a very cool one. My first time opening this one as a mainline. The other color it comes in, I haven't found yet. It's the white, I think it's white with a red stripe. And then there's a red edition, which is red with a white stripe. So it did, I think it debuted in the premium side underneath the Jaws movie. But they had like beacons also on the top, so it was slightly different. But yeah, but I think they could have gone for chunkier wheels, not these thin off-roaders, because it looks kind of goofy in my opinion. But overall, I do like this casting. Well, I collected, not fully sure, because like I said, it looks a bit goofy. I don't know why. Probably maybe, and I think it might be the wheels. I think it might not be the wheels. Maybe it's overall it looks weird. Next up, the Aston Martin DB. I'm not gonna say that, Speed Edition. So we had that like version that was like from the previous year, was that Metals version, basically like a Z-Mac or something. It wasn't the Z-Mac, so this one's in yellow. I think they missed the opportunity to make this as like a Moon Eyes variation. I think it would be even more popular then. And this one was also as a Super Treasure Hunt. And if they gave the Moon Eyes, I think it would be like an instant win. Yeah. Interesting. It is a roller. There we go. Now for the main stuff that I'm mostly excited is this Dodge Charger. So it doesn't come with an opening hood, because the older ones, some of them do have an opening hood, some of them don't. Plastic base. There's the front, back, Ocala, Florida. Serving and protecting. Okay, that's what it says. Yeah, Ocala Police 742 is the design. Interesting. Police Dodge Charger, kind of more of a getaway car than a chase car. But yeah, very cool. And I think this is the coolest one of all, at least today. I think, no, I'm, well, biased there, of course, but like I said, I'm also collecting all of these. So special paint, as you can see, that has body, that has chassis. Very heavy. As you can see, it comes with the metal base. 2006, 19, wait, it says 1976. So that's when this was made and released in 2006 or something like that. I'm not fully sure. Yeah, this color looks fantastic. Will be a very, very good looking version to my collection. Roll test. Rolls like a dream. So, top 3 here, easily. This gets first place. Second place, biased for that one. Just can't go wrong with that. And the Audi is fantastic also. So, yeah, there you go. That's our main lines. Let me put all these to the side. And let's get into the premium stuff. So, first of all, we're going to start with this because it's taking up the most space. And yeah, so let's see where I can start opening it. Here, okay. This is actually for me first time opening an M2 2-pack, like as a whole set. I have never opened like sets or whatever they're called. I don't know. Come on, there we go. First, I was debating like maybe do a separate video on this, but I was like, it's fine. I really want to get it off, and I mean out. All right, so okay, there's our cars. This thing is not connected. Well, it looks a bit. There's a glass in the back, which is, oops, I hit the camera. Looks a bit funky. I don't know why would they want a glass there, but okay. Maybe I can remove the glass somehow, and I don't know. I guess we'll see. So, okay. Screwdriver. Oh, I didn't prepare my screwdriver. Where are you? There it is. Okay, let's get the small one off first. Well, actually, let's get them both off. And, nope, I need a different screwdriver. This one is too small. There is a thing of being too small. Okay, this is the M2 set, that little screwdriver, which is perfect. Very uncomfortable to use, but does do its job. Okay, there's one car. Now let's get the other one. Okay, and the last one. I feel something fell off. Oh, it's the, I think there's like this extra post or something. Yeah, there's like these plastic posts that if the vehicle is too high. Oh, flying screws everywhere. There we go. Okay, so let's start with this one. So the one minus thing is these very shallow beds for M2. But for customizing purposes, I understand why they're so shallow. So you can like customize, like lower these trucks and something. I have a bit of a crooked wheel in the front, easy fix, no issue whatsoever. A bit of wonky wheel on the other side though. At least the white stripe is wonky, sadly. I don't think it's the wheel. Maybe it's the wheel. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's the wheel for some reason. I don't know. I'll see how it rolls out eventually. So, comes with a metal base. Nice skinny wheels. I love the skinny wheels. Like I said, the white walls look funky. I might actually swap them to the other side. I want to see how this looks with just basic blacks. because this is the only thing I like they can do. Actually, it doesn't look bad with the black, so might as well do this on the video. Let's swap out to the blacks on the outside, because the white walls are not good. I realized I forgot to do a thumbnail. So I'll probably do that as soon as I'm done with these M2s. Like with green light and then in Otherworld, actually not that much Otherworld, but green light and M2s, this is a very cool thing you can do. Just take the tire off, swap it to the other side, and you are good. There we go. Actually, well, it's a bit still funky looking. I'll fix that off camera, it's fine. It looks still a bit funky. Yeah, it's wobble, but it doesn't wobble. Oops, it doesn't wobble though when I roll it, so it's fine. So does it have any movable parts? Opening hood, maybe? Yes, it does. There's your engine deeds in there. Shuts perfectly. There's your front tire. I mean, no, I have the tires in my head, like because of that wobble. Like I said, I'll fix that off camera. It is a shame that that I need to do this, because it should be fine from the factory, and for some reason it's just not. It's like I said, it's fine. I'll fix that eventually. We have the full nice front detail. It says World of Outlaws. There's the back. The back does not open. And yeah, like we already tested. Now, okay, now it's wobbling. Why is it now wobbling? Do you don't like? Not quite sure what's the problem. Like, they look fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna bother with it. There's so many cars still to open, and I'm just playing around with one car. So what about this one's wheels? This one's wheels look perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah. So this one's the big one. This is okay. This one is the 73, and this one was the 75. So this one's newer. This one's older. So there's the front end. How much difference is it? Yeah, there's noticeable difference. This one has more chrome bars. This one doesn't. Yeah, still, it looks normal from the side, but still got wobbly wheels for some reason. Yeah, like M2 is like a 50-50 chance. They do very good stuff. It's just that their quality control kind of stinks. So Greenlight is doing much better than M2 right now. So we have lensed tail lights. We have a tow hitch. The hood is openable. Very tight. I don't want to break it, so there's your engine. Shuts perfectly. No other opening parts besides something fell off. What did fall off? There's just some loose plastic bits or something like that. It's not nothing important fell off. What I want to remove this is the spoiler. Okay, it came off the way I wasn't expecting it to. So there's this tape around the car, which holds it down, so you can have this truck without it. And how do I don't think the spoiler should be moving like the way it is now. Yeah, so there's just two pieces of tape from the sides, which I can't get on my finger now. Get off. There we go. So there's another quality issue here. Okay, no, I actually pushed it in, so I think it's fine. So it comes with windows on both sides, so it's kind of weird. I thought it's like a full-on spoiler or something. So the problem with this is that it's sitting on the sides here. So you can just simply place it there, but it will fall off if you turn the car. So I'll probably do this when I'm done with the video. I'll probably just glue it with super glue to the back, so it would stay there, so I don't lose it or something, because I want it with it, not without it. But yeah, overall, looking, can put it to the back. It look weird. Yeah, roll test. Perfect roll test. No issues whatsoever. A very big and very long truck. Like I said, we'll have to glue it probably to the truck, so it would stay there. Okay. Next up, let's do the tarmac works. Let's see if we get a chase. Like I said, I hope not. The looks of it, it's supposed to be just a gray bottom. I hope it. I'm not sure how the chase even looks, if honest. So I believe I don't have a chase. So yeah, I believe I don't have the chase. So it's I'm just gonna stick to that. If I have a chase, please somebody tell me that, or tell me what the chase looks like if I don't have one. So, like I said, I don't know how the chases look for Tarmac Works. I don't really follow that much, because Tarmac Works really rarely releases something that I'm really interested in. And yeah, I haven't seen that many people even pulling chases, or pulling a chase at all. So yeah, this thing looks very nice. Bit of a thick coloring on this side, but it's like matte, so can understand that. You have a full lensed headlights right there, mirrors, fully lensed tail lights. It's metal on metal, so with rubber tires. So that's roll test, rolls perfectly. As you can see, it is very tiny compared to those monstrosities. Okay, let's get into this. Kaido House Mini GT Silverado. Okay, I'm gonna put the box away. Okay, here we go. So this, yeah, it comes in matte gray. Looks and feels fantastic. Comes with the signature base with this very colorful. Should have an opening back, which it does. Shuts normally, everything's fine. Fully lensed front and back lights. Actually, I'm not sure if the front lights are lensed or not, but they look something like it. I don't know. Little mirrors for the side, they're rubberized. Interior looks nice. We have these like racing bucket seats in there. Should have an opening hood. There we go. There's your Kaido House engine. Looks fantastic. Shuts perfectly. Yeah, I do like it. At first I thought it was just basic like metallic green or something. Rolls perfectly. And I was like, well, that's a very boring color. And then they made it, and then I found out that it's like matte. I was like, okay, no, that's much better then. So there we go. That's our Kaido. And I forgot to do a thumbnail. What is wrong with me? I'll just use the empty boxes of this one and this one. This will be the thumbnail. There we go. Oops. Okay, next up, Green Light, 1976 GMC Bandura. So let's have a look at you. So the base is colored black and it is metal, so this thing is quite heavy. We have an eagle design on the side, which looks interesting. There's our front end. The wheels are very far out, which I cannot push in, sadly, so it is what it is. Transportation, painted lights. We have windows for the back. Yeah, nothing much I can say. It's a van. It's a good-looking van. It's a GMC Vandura. So nothing much. There's the number, so it's underneath 1,000, so 913. Overall, looking very, very good. Does it roll? It rolls perfect without any issues whatsoever. So there's our next car. So let's get to the next one. Racing Champions, our NASCAR of the day. I'm actually close to being done with the NASCARs. I think I got only after this like 2 more NASCARs left. And after that, I'll just... until I get more. I'll be probably done with NASCARs until I get more. That's what I meant. So, like I said, it is metal on the base because there's no interior. This one is, like I said, I don't know what the car is. Maybe it's a Chevy or some sort. Maybe. I'm not fully sure what this body style is. Maybe it's a fantasy body style. Or it could be based off of something. Maybe looks like a Buick or something. But I don't know if the Buicks were used in NASCAR. I could be wrong. Maybe they did. So, yeah, pretty basic. Plastic wheels. There's the pedestal. There's born February, like this way it was born. You can see the car in the background there. So, that's all I can say. And let's have a roll test. It is a bit of heavy on, but not the perfect one, not the best one I have opened, but it's okay. It's okay. It will be added to the collection in any case. So, let's do the Hot Wheels Fast and Furious Land Rover Defender 110 in black. So this one comes in full black. It's like matte black. Plastic roof, off-road wheels, detailed front end, detailed back, F&F 110 on the license plate. Have a metal base, of course, rubber tires, 110 hard top. Originally came out in 2018, at least this body style. I don't know which one was the first design for this one, but I really like this long body. The short body is not for me, but this long body I'd really like. So a lot of look at, we have like a transition here. I should be putting this here. Oops, I'm just destroying everything. So we're going like from white, gray, dark gray, and black. I didn't even notice this myself. And the funny thing is the last car is also black, so I didn't even notice this until now. Yeah, the Johnny Lightning Dodge Charger from 1969. Here's the plug. It is plastic. 1968 Dodge Charger. Oops. Oh wow, I didn't even realize this. In the picture it looked black, but it's not. It is like really, really dark green. Okay, here you go. There's a different color for you. Wow. In the package you can look black. That is crazy. So metal base, plastic wheels, 68 Dodge Charger. Oh wow, that hood opens like really high up there. So it is molded with the base, I think, the engine. It is one of those. It's a flapper. When you can do this with the hood, I'll call them flappers. We have the white stripe going on the back. We have some interior. I think it's even better than some Hot Wheels do. Yeah. This is back from the time I think that they were racing these cars. That's why it is heavy and with plastic tires. So very good. Very good for how old it is, and it rolls super well. So there you have it. There's our fleet of cars. Now the issue here is picking the top three. Ooh. Now, the bias in me really wants to take the Charger, but as in like the execution and everything. Of course, the Mini GT is the best one here, and the Saab is the next one higher up, and then it just depends on the manufacturer. If we go by manufacturers, you know who is the winner here. But by my personal preference, I'm giving the first position to this one. Really like this big guy. The only issue is with that spoiler, but I'll just that is an easy fix. That's even slightly a problem. Second position, I will actually give it to this one also, the M2. So it's a double win for M2. Really like the square body. Like I said, the bias to me really wants to pick the Charger. But I will be picking. Yeah, I think it's square bodies today. the trio of square bodies. This is technically not a full square body, as I understand, because there's the dualies in the back, and the back is more of a. So it's not a step side, so I don't know what type that one is. So it's a square body dually or something. I don't know. Yeah, but there are my picks of today. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.